Okay students, welcome back. Let us start with practice set 3.1 question 1. Okay, so what is the question? Which of the following sequences are AP? If they are AP, find a common difference. So first you have to check whether it is a AP or not. If it is an AP, you have to find a common difference. Common difference was D, right? We have discussed in the earlier session. Okay, so I have taken the first example 2 comma 5 by 2 comma 3 comma 7 by 3. So let us check whether it is an AP or not. So how can we know whether it is an AP or not? What we need to check for that? We just need to check whether D is constant or not. What is the D? D is the common difference. Okay, so how do we check that? Let me call this term as T1, this one as T2, this as T3, and this one as T4. So the simplest way to check is T2 minus T1. Okay, so what is that? That is 5 by 2 minus 2. That will be 5 minus 4 upon 2, which is 1 upon 2. Okay, then let us check T3 minus T2. So T3 minus T2. Okay, what will that be? So T3 is 3 minus T2 is how much? 5 upon 2. So what will you get for that? That will be 6 minus 5 upon 2. 6 minus 5 upon 2. That will be again 1 upon 2. Okay, then what is T4 minus T3? Let us check that also. So T4 minus T3, what is that? T4 is how much? 7 upon 3 minus how much is T3? 3. So that is 7 minus 9 upon 3. Now that is minus 2 upon 3. Okay, so what do we get from, say I call these results as 1, 2 and 3. We get that D is not constant. D is not equal to constant. If D is not constant, it is not an AP. Not an AP. Okay, if it was an AP, the D should be constant. Okay, so this is the first one. So this is not an AP. Second one is not an AP. Let's take one more here. Let me try the sixth one. Minus 1 upon 5, minus 1 upon 5, minus 1 upon 5. Interesting. What has happened here? All the terms are same. So how should we check? Same method. Our method doesn't change. So let this term be T1, T2 and T3. So what we will check first? T2 minus T1. T2 minus T1. Let T2 minus T1 be D. You have to mention that. So let T2 minus T1 be D. So what is that now? T2 is minus 5, 1 upon 5 minus T1, that is minus 1 upon 5. Right? So that will be what? Minus 1 upon 5 plus 1 upon 5. That is 0. Okay. Now let us take T3 minus T2. That you can check, it will also be 0 because same terms you are subtracting again. That is same calculation will be there. That also will be 0. So for this AP, D equal to 0 and it is a constant, and D equal to constant. So therefore our definition of AP says that if D is constant, it is an AP. So here it is an AP. So it is 0, but it is still a constant. So it is an AP. So this is an AP. I hope you got this. Right. So let me take one more if you want. Okay, let me take the fifth one here. What is the fifth one? 0 minus 4 minus 8 minus 12. Quickly, t2 minus t1 कितना आ जाएगा? माइनस 4 माइनस 0 माइनस 4. देन t3 माइनस t2 कितना आ जाएगा? माइनस 8 minus minus 4, that will be what? Minus 8 plus 4, which is still minus 4. Okay, then t4 minus t3, right? How will you write that? Minus 12 minus minus 8, that will be minus 12 plus 8, and that will be minus 4. So you can see that d is same and constant here. So d equal to 4, sorry, d equal to minus 4 and d equal to constant. So therefore it is an AP. It is an AP. Okay. So this is how you have to solve this kind of question. I hope you got this.